2, 1, go. I started counting down after I already started it. We're in the recording. Yo, it's Pino again with another shitty ass bleach video. I'm joined by Mookie and Kenta.
Yo.
Hey, I'm Mookie.
We're doing a CBR article on the top 10 strongest characters at the end of the Bleach series, which means that we're going straight into spoilers. We just want to
Yeah, be warned.
yeah, we just want to go in here. Like, we're not here to agree with them. We just want to go in here for the sole purpose of calling like CBR a bunch of retards.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the person who made this blog, Ritwick Mitra. You're not the smartest person.
Yeah, you read out his government name. That's wild.
Yeah, I'm reading out his government name. Yes, I'm
And
reading out his
doxed
government name.
himself.
I'm gonna dox all these niggas.
I, oh no, I don't want to go to his other articles. There was a
I'm gonna
time.
drop his Instagram in the bio.
Can I find his name with this? Hold on.
Bro,
Yes, it's literally right there.
man,
Hold on, bro.
Instagram and Snapchat will be in the bio.
bro, you gonna re-record this or no? Because we're just wasting.
No, this is the video.
What?
Wait.
Bro,
Then I
chill
continue
out.
with the video. Am I gonna read this description? I'm gonna read this first one. The Bleach top 10 strongest characters at the end of this series, with the anime getting a much deserved reboot after ages. Let's take a look at the strongest characters by the end of Bleach. I'm not reading that other paragraph. All these mid ass characters on here. I hate Bleach. Look at Oryu's face. Anyways, Mono wasn't the one. All right, number 10. Who's supposed to be number 10?
Toshiro.
No, who y'all think would be number 10?
Definitely not Toshiro.
Probably Kenpachi. Like,
Huh?
this is like, without the novels, probably Kenpachi, like, maybe one to shoot Stoffel.
Very bottom. I feel like one of the Kapachi should be above most of the shoot stuff. Well, let's go to number 10.
Yeah, I agree. I'm saying, like, I don't know, it's weird.
I already peeked at it. I'm gonna kill myself.
What's number 10? Is it Toshiro?
You know exactly what it is.
Yeah, Toshiro.
He should not be number 10. If he's beneath Kenpachi or Jiraiya, that doesn't make sense.
He is beneath Kenpachi and he's beneath both of them.
Wait. He was what?
He's beneath both of them.
Who?
Toshiro's beneath Kenpachi and Gerard.
We might need to re-record, bro. We're not supposed to know this. We're supposed to pretend like we're reading this for the first time.
Oh, are you talking about on the tier list or in the series?
I'm talking about on the tier list.
Oh.
Just...
Oh, alright. You spoiling the tier list.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I mean,
you guys are hilarious, bro.
Like,
I didn't know. I thought we read the article packing him up for it. Mitch All right, D1.
I'm not re-recording. I don't care.
Shit,
I'm
bro.
not re-recording it, bro. This is my video. We just want to pump it out. I don't care. I don't upload anything anyway. Oh, I'll skip ahead.
What's number 9?
No,
Yo,
I
we
want
didn't talk about Toshiro.
I want to talk about why Toshiro's not this low.
Yeah, let's talk about that, bro. Like, we're not just gonna skip over Toshiro, bro. That's a sin.
That's a
Like,
sin.
that's not even a bad take. That's just a lie.
That's just the best captain.
Yeah, he is the best captain, the strongest one.
Oh, see, you had me, and then you lost me.
Okay, so what is number 9?
Moto
So
stated the strongest.
Okay.
Nah, but Toshiro, like, Frieza Jiraiya should be enough to put him above, like, anybody else. Like, half the people that are about to be above him.
Yeah, no, real shit, though. Because, like, we know, like, again, you need to have, like, some sort of relative spiritual pressure to perform attacks on them. Again. And, like, the thing is, like, these people, right, he performed them like a stronger Gerard. So, like...
That statement is never consistent.
About the relative thing?
No, that this never works.
What you mean? It's not just Aizen. Mayuri did it too.
Who does Mayuri do it to?
He does it to Grammy.
He just negs her ability with spiritual pressure?
Yeah.
That's twice out of how many other fights where that doesn't happen?
Wait, another time.
Uh-huh.
In the filler.
He said that's wild.
In Zanpakuto Unknown Arc Tales.
Okay, I'm going back. He should have been number 10. Not.
Mookie, I'm so sorry,
I
bro.
mean, he's
Bro, can we
smart.
redo this video, please, bro?
No. We going. Speak up.
All right, bro. Bet. So not only should Kisuke be lower, he goes to a weaker shoot stop fool. And also, we know Gerard just gets stronger and stronger. He just self admits he's the strongest.
Where did?
Quincy.
Oh,
Yeah, so like that means
Kisuke.
Kisuke's equal to this Askin. So also where's Askin, by the way, if Askin's equal to Kisuke. Um but yeah, I mean he should just like be beneath Toshiro. Askin should probably be on this list too, but we
No,
should
bro.
continue
Look,
through.
read the sentence, bro. Kisuke Urahara is easily the smartest person on this list, with his intellect being the driving factor behind his victories in battle. He's gonna outsmart getting frozen to death. He gonna find a way.
What?
He gonna find a way to break out of the ice while he's frozen. You know, the ice that also freezes all of his spiritual pressure. So no Banka.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That didn't he just doesn't.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
But he is like a what is Yuha calls him or whatever, like the 5 war powers or whatever.
Special war potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For his intellect. I hate Kisuke. What's number? We're going on at number 8. Yeah, this is like.
Yeah, number 8, Lily Barrow, the black guy.
I didn't even go down yet. Stop spoiling the tier list. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
I'm just naming a video memeing on CBR, bro. This is not even official, but it's not even a real video anymore.
Wait, Lily Barrow.
Look at his fat bottom lip.
Hold up, wait. Can I read this dumbass niggas in like his first transformation is challenging enough as is, but it's his second transformation that truly proves to be the thorn in the side of the Soul Society's fighters. His speed, power, and resilience are all incredibly high and make him a tough foe indeed. Shut your bitch ass up. Yo, drop this nigga's Instagram.
You got it. I got you.
Like, we actually get to pack it on this man, bro. What? Lily Barrow, what?
Where you at? Oh, I found it. I'm not doing it. Let me close it.
Yo.
I'm not dancing. It's the one call.
Bro, put. Oh, I got it. I put that bit. Oh, that's him with his wife?
Huh? What are you doing? Yo, back to the video. Why shouldn't Lily Barrow be this high? Yo, what's wrong with you?
No, I'm just thinking
it's going to
go be the fire.
Buki, why shouldn't Lily Barrow be this high?
He should be bro. If Shunsui not on this tier list, he should be at the bottom. He should be beneath Kisuke. He's garbage. He has no good feats other than getting hit and being intangible.
Bro, he's God.
No, he's not. He's been shown to be garbage.
He's garbage God. And I don't know why that black man is up here. He too high. Anyway.
What?
God.
He had to go himself, bro.
No, he's not.
What you mean?
Wait, this guy.
Gerard
Toshiro
is stronger than you, huh?
Okay, hold on. No.
He is stated stronger than you, huh?
Oh.
He stated stronger than you, huh?
I think that has been normal Quincy.
Huh?
You know what it means, bro. We all know what it means.
He's stronger than you, huh?
You can never prove that, go ahead.
It's stated.
Not even the video.
Y'all know about the statement.
What's the
prove he's not someone base U-Haul, and then prove he knows the full extent of U-Haul's capabilities and then forward.
Like, you see that eye? There's no way he doesn't know the full capabilities.
Yeah, go ahead. Prove there is a stronger version of you, huh?
No, I'm just asking you, does he know his full capabilities? Just answer me.
I'm not talking about. It's not a self-made statement.
What are you talking about?
It's not a self-proclaimed statement. There's some guy's statement saying that Gerard's stronger than you. I've seen it before.
No way, y'all goon. He's the one who said he's the strongest.
No, I'm not talking about a self-proclaimed statement.
No, I'm talking to fucking Dio, bro.
Oh.
Bro,
why you doxing the man, bro? He not in the video. You doxing, bro. Come on.
Bro, I'm dropping this, bro.
No,
this is so
you don't
bad.
get to drop this. I'm dropping it regardless. They can see us be retarded. I want the comments to call us the ghost. I'm the greatest of all time. Then we going down to the person that should not be higher than the person that folded him.
Okay, so
Anyway,
Kenpachi should not be over Gerard.
he
It's almost
needed so much power to defeat a weaker Gerard that he broke his arm because he couldn't handle the power needed to kill
Oh,
Gerard. That
Beyond
doesn't.
Gerard?
That's no. We just passed Gerard, bro. Next one, we just passed Kenpachi because it's that easy right there. If Toshiro freezes him, there's nothing he should do. So already Toshiro should be up here swapping places with Kenpachi, at the very least. He also froze Gerard like 6 times. He freezes. He can
Y'all, are
freeze.
y'all reading reasonings, bro?
No, I'm not. Speaking of Kenpachi, how he plays some cut above the rest of the before locking into treasure. It is Bankai and into an Oni of sword sacrifices his own body in order to obtain a
Yeah, I'm
second
finna
attack.
follow his wife. I'm
Yo,
finna follow the blog editor's wife.
yo, what's
There's
wrong?
no way.
Okay, on to the next one. Aizen. There is
Okay,
literally
Isaac.
no way to put Aizen high after his art. It doesn't make sense. He just has spiritual pressure. They restrain him. That's it. Not gonna lie, I'm playing Roblox in the background right now.
Yeah, you did not have to mention that.
Aizen's able to put Almighty
Oh my
Yua under
god.
Kyoku's Getsu.
What does that mean?
He's also put Beishu under Kyoku's
What does
Getsu.
that mean?
He's also stronger than his transcendent state when he's on Ichigo.
What does that mean? What does putting Yuha under Kyokusu gets me?
So he's able to physically use his spiritual pressure. Like,
How you physically use spiritual pressure?
are
That's
you
Oh
really
no, that's
muting me right
crazy.
now?
Oh no, that's crazy.
Nigga, because you use physically in an emphasis sort of way. You try to use, he can physically use his spiritual.
Why are you
Demonstrate that right
muting?
now. Demonstrate
Oh,
that
that's
right now.
crazy.
I physically use spiritual pressure. Right? Demonstrate that shit right now.
No, the dicky is crazy.
There's no.
Like I already had my hands, like my head in my hands because of what Mookie was saying. It cannot just like put the cherry on top. He said, "How do you physically use spiritual pressure?"
Bro, can y'all stop gooning, bro? Can y'all just continue?
You'll never be able to prove that.
Alright, bro, so y'all can continue on, and then when we're done with this video, I want to bitch off y'all.
Oh no, I will record for the
Oh
next
no, they don't have
hour.
Bro,
Hold on. You
I'm
see.
take
Mookie
this.
about to spread the false narrative on my channel, like he has some type of power or something. I'm
He got
confused.
no
What do you,
power.
bro? What do you mean some type of
I'm
power,
about
bro?
to
You
switch the
just
recording to you picking me for the last 2 weeks to do this video. Get out of here. I'm
okay.
doxing.
Show
I'm
this.
dropping
Show it.
screenshots.
Show it. Show the
Oh my
video. Show the
god.
video viewers the truth.
I'm about to start doxing age too. Like you
What?
you not a minor, simping for a minor. It's not looking good.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. This is getting
The number.
uploaded. This is getting uploaded. Your channel
Okay,
is going
fine.
in the description. I'm
Okay,
not
I don't
cutting it
think.
out. I'm not doing no editing.
Along with this blog editor's Instagram, bro. Like that shit, I'm still not off that shit.
Bro, we 13 minutes in talking. We 5 people in.
Bro, can we can we finish this, please, bro?
Anyways, using spiritual pressure on somebody is never proven to mean that you need relative spiritual energy besides
You're just
Isaac. It's if you have spiritual energy above somebody. It seems more so to be to an overwhelming degree. Like,
so we can't overwhelm Aizen.
cause
Alright, bet.
Shunsui
Perfect.
and Ukitake were about to fight Yamamoto, and it should have been like that without using Bankai or whatever. Because we know Shinsui doesn't use a Bankai. We don't know what the hell Ukitake has. They were about to fight Yamamoto, and we know that Yamamoto at the time should have been stronger than, or was stronger than every other captain on the division, on the court cards or whatever they call it. They were about to
But
fight
don't
him.
you?
If they spiritual energy don't work, how that work?
Yeah, but don't you think that don't you think they're at least like low end relative? Because of
To
like
Yamamoto?
Yama was holding himself back to an extreme degree. He
But
didn't,
they, no,
you know,
but
Yama didn't even open
no, but
Shikai.
even when he was holding back, they were talking about like his spiritual energy being overwhelming to them.
But it's you know, but wait, you remember the now?
Huh?
You remember the now?
The now?
Yeah, the now, Shunsui's lieutenant. She literally like foamed, like she had
Oh
like a little
yeah.
seizure.
Yeah,
She had a
that's
seizure.
but that's like to an oh that's more overwhelming. That's to the point where you can't handle being in the same area as them. That's not like overwhelming to the point where your attacks don't work.
All right. I mean, well, did they use any? Did they, I mean, Kata Kyotsu only uses he didn't use any of his games.
Who? Oh,
Shunsui.
Shinsui? Yeah, they don't begin fighting it, but that doesn't increase the spiritual pressure.
Like I mean, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think it. I don't think it does. But what I was trying to say is that like it holds. Like he was. I think it wouldn't be too. I don't think it would be too dumb to say they were low end relative
But
to that
even then,
Yama.
that's my point. Like them being lower in relative. If the statement is if I have higher spiritual energy to you, I should be able to overwhelm your attacks, or I should be able to just negate your attacks. If I'm low in relative to you, I still have higher spiritual energy. Or if you're low in relative to me, I still have higher spiritual energy to you, so I should be able to negate them.
Oh, so you saying to like it's a, okay? I see what you mean now. Yeah, it's no remedy. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So
That statement is kind of
I mean,
inconsistent.
saying that Aizen, who has the highest spiritual energy, or like who's always like praised for his like high amounts of reality or whatever, to be able to like I guess be lower in relative to Yuha in terms of reality doesn't put him at the top of the series. He still gets
But
murdered
if
by
he can
Ichigo.
physically use his spiritual,
Alright, we're moving on. We're
uh,
moving on.
bro.
Mookie, I personally, I would not have that, but we're gonna move
Hey,
on.
yo, number 4 is Ichibe.
Alright, no, come
Number
on, I did. Alright, Ichige, Ichige. Nah, that's crazy. That's what I'm calling him now. Anyway, Ichige is my favorite. Has been my favorite captain. Look at his head.
look at his head. Yo, yeah.
Bro, are we ranking power anymore?
He breaking his
Look at
dome. Look at
his
that.
head. No, actually, look at that nigga's head, bro.
He got a penis for a head, bro.
What
He
are
got
you
a
Look at that
talking?
nigga's
Ew. He
head.
got a line of ew.
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Wait, what? No, we did rank Aizen's power. Get out of here.
I'm
talking about
saying,
I
Ichibe's
Aizen.
power.
Oh, did you, we. s-
I
Anything that
mean,
gets us off the topic of his head.
yeah, as long as you're not black, you're good.
What?
You feel me? Like
What does
that's
that
still
even mean?
Ichibe's power.
What?
Like as long as you're not black, you're good. He controls all
No.
black, so Lily Bar would have been fucked.
Oh, that's what you meant. That's not the
Yeah,
same
like
type of black.
no,
Also,
Lily
no,
Bar would have been fucked.
he takes more than just black. He takes names, which on 90% of the Soul Reaper, or actually generally like basically everybody in the series, that would probably allow him to beat Gerard as well. But I don't know. Gerard can recover from
You're
if
telling me Lily Bar would not be fucked.
Lily Barrow would. Anybody in the series would.
He controls black.
He controls the names.
Yeah, everyone in the series wears black. Just wear blue and you'll be
He
fine.
controls names. He's
No,
going
he
to
controls
take their
black.
names. So things like Soul Reaper powers and stuff like
Nigga,
that.
you could take someone's name by marrying them.
It's not the same thing. Yo, get off my video. I'm done. I'm done with him. He, this should work on majority of the series, if not everybody in the series, besides, Yuha, who just folded his shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Everyone has a name. Everyone has, unless you like. Again, obviously, if you don't know the name of your Zanpakuto. But yeah, everyone else has a name, so it
Ichibe
really
should,
should work on the
wouldn't
series.
Ichibe still know?
What happened?
Ichibe would still know.
He would wait. He knows the name of unreleased Zanpakutos.
He creates the names,
Oh shit!
doesn't he?
So even unreleased Zanpakutos, like Squad 5 niggas,
I mean, I think because they still have their name. I might be
yeah,
wrong
they still
about it.
have their names. It's just not
Yeah, it's
released.
just the captain. It's just the wielder of the Zanpato doesn't know. But if he creates the
Yeah, the
names,
will.
like
Yeah.
I think that's what he says. I think he says he controls
Oh
the name or he
shit.
creates them or whatever. If that's true, then
Oh.
yeah, he should know. It might be
Oh
something
shit. So
completely different. It might just be if he knows the name, he can control it. But I highly doubt it.
it's not. Is it limited to only Zanpakuto?
No, he uses it on Yuha.
So wait. So hypothetically, he could use on Uryu.
Yeah.
So you tell me he can use the like the name of his Von Streffel, and like
So,
fuck it over and use it against him?
whatever that thing is, probably yes.
But Uryu wears gray.
Oh my god. Anyways, he should
Literally
cause
everyone in the series wears black.
he can use it on like spiritual energy directly for what it looks like. Cause remember he can use it on Yuha directly
Mm-hmm.
and cut his power in half.
Oh yeah, because you cut your yeah. I forgot he can also do that. Yeah. So Ichibe will definitely fold a lot of the
A
verse.
majority of the series, yeah.
Definitely a majority of the
But it
series. Yeah.
seems like Yuha just gets powerful to the point where it doesn't matter. He's still able to shit on Ichibe. That's why Ichibe says he can't beat him anymore.
Yeah.
Cause he turns him into a fucking omelet. All right, moving on to the next one. Ichibe should definitely be like number 2. Ichibe would probably. No. I don't know because of Ichigo, but he should be like number two.
Yeah, but like you gotta remember that nigga can also like edit your name. Like I don't know, maybe number two isn't a stretch because that nigga can also edit your name and like gauge your strength to how much he wants it to be. Like literally, like that nigga is literally like he made you.
I'm gonna move on so I can finish this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Uh, we done with the list?
No, I thought we were going to number three.
We are on number three.
Oh fuck no, fuck it. Who do you, bro? Yo, who got these pictures?
Look,
Yo,
bro, I'm
Rosika.
leaving the video to y'all, bro. Yo,
Why are you
good luck.
quitting, Rookie?
No, nigga, it's your video. I don't even have a YouTube channel.
This
This is her
mine.
pianist channel.
That's why I said I didn't care. We leaving it. I don't upload anyway.
Wait, can't make a YouTube by the end of this video?
If actions would denote, okay. If actions would denote power in Bleach's universe, then Ishida's last minute attack to dispel U.S. powers were probably the most monumental actions ever taken in the
Which
series.
shouldn't have worked, by the way, on somebody that can see the future. That was so stupid.
Action.
Why?
No, this nigga Mitra doesn't give actually any real reasoning for these placements. He just says they're strong.
He's one of the most powerful Quincy of all time, with his ability to reverse time between 2 points of his choice being a definite highlight of his massive arsenal of powers. Now, what did that do to put him above anybody else? Because they bring up him doing that thing to Yuha as if it should have actually meant something, when in reality, Yuha, like, it's just a giant plot hole, and it's not really a feat for Uryu. Yuha should be able to see the future. And before somebody says something about the stupid arrow thing, the arrow specifically says, or is stated to specifically only hinder Yuha's power when it makes contact with Yuha's blood. So anytime before Uryu getting the arrow, shooting it, any of that, or anytime before him shooting it, Yuha should have seen. Even him shooting it, Yuha should have seen. And there was no indication that Yuha knew of it at all. Like, he doesn't even notice that Uryu was there. So it's just some major. It's just not explained at all. Because Kyokusui Getsu, to my knowledge, shouldn't be being used on him at this point. It was being used before. And I'm pretty sure they make statements that he's out of Kyokusui Getsu now. So there's just no reason why I didn't see it. Kanta.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. And he ugly.
He doesn't do anything the entire series. He's
Literally.
terrible all series. Then he gets babied by Yuha. And then he's like, oh my god, third strongest in the series. Or you suck.
I was say, yeah. Hey, what was he during Silepro? I think he was on the ground with his back broken.
What the hell is Silepro?
Silepro was the the pink hair spotter.
I don't even know.
The pink hair, the only spotter he fought.
I don't even remember him fighting this spotter. He's useless.
What the fuck? Him and Renji fought Silepro.
Oh, I don't remember, man. Bleach, best series ever. Yeah, we're going down to number 2.
Mm-hmm. Kurosaki himself.
At this point, he the MC.
Like,
I mean, I don't have any reason to disagree, because it's just that MC effect on my mind. But like, what does he do to be number 2?
what does he do? I mean, it's called Bleach, not Ichigo. But like, what does this nigga like? I haven't seen this nigga do anything besides Getsuga Tensha.
He's the only one in the series to ever scrap with Yuha. Like, besides like a full power Yuha. But I guess full power holding back semi, like a strong, like Soul King Yuha. He's the only one to ever scrap with him.
Yeah. I mean, not also mention, like, not also mention, right? Like, he's literally everything in the verse.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? This thing, I don't know. This thing kind of trash. I don't know. Yeah. No, main character, I guess. He's cool.
Main character syndrome.
I've literally never seen him do anything besides get to get attention though. So
if we see Ichigo number 2nd and we haven't seen him on the list, we already know who's first.
and
The the Almighty himself. I don't. It's not much to disagree with you, huh? If
Yeah,
Oryu didn't
it's
pull
not
that,
much. Yeah,
if Oryu didn't pull that massive retarded plot hole just for the sake of winning the game, the MC plot armor should Yuha would have killed the series.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, I feel like Kubo like actually made Yuha too strong. That's the problem with Kubo. He be making like strong ass villains, and when he realized they're too strong, he would like without anything being completely random, he would have to work where he has to make it out the verse.
But there's no way to make Yuha like nerfed without plot holes,
Without
like random, like
yeah,
him just
without plot
throwing
holes.
random
Yeah,
stuff out, which is exactly what he was doing. He just started throwing random stuff out, like Aizen's
literally.
Kyokusugetsu shouldn't have worked because realistically, it stated that if Aizen would have gotten to the if he would have got up to the what is it, the royal, like the royal castle, whatever it is, right, the Soul King's place, he would have lost to the what is Yuha's division, Squad Zero. So if
Yeah.
Aizen would have lost to Squad Zero, he shouldn't be relative to a Soul King absorbed Yuha. He absorbs the Soul King, all of his shoot stuff, all the other Quincy, basically all the other Quincy besides
Mm-hmm.
Uryu. So there's no Uryu and his dad. So there's no reason that Aizen, who should be below Ichibe, who states he's below that Yuha before he even gets all of that power, before he absorbs the rest of the shoot stuff, and Amp Gerard as well. There's no way that Aizen should be relative to that. But he's able to
Yeah.
use Kyokusugetsu on him. So
Just to
that's one
get to
plot hole, and then there's the Uryu thing. So it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make sense at all. And then and if we're like doing like that, if this didn't happen, right? Like Aizen, in like back to the plot hole thing, like Aizen didn't want to use Kyokusugetsu on Ichigo because he wanted him to see. Like that's so dumb, bro. That's so dumb. Like come on, just stop making these niggas so strong. But
Not really.
yeah, but just genuinely doesn't make sense at all.
Well,
Like
that's the end of the tier list. I'm
no,
gonna
that's
have
not
the
even good.
this the dumbest 27-minute video ever.
Yeah, and Mitra, like, show your wife this video.
Oh no, it's crazy. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and